Further along will understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it, oh, by and by.
Everybody, this is Sanford Lawrence. You know him as the Bread Man. Nice to meet you, Bread Man.
Nice to meet you, sir.
All right, how long have you been the Bread Man here at Walmart?
Okay, I've been the Bread Man now for about a year. But I've been with the company this is my 6th year with Walmart. Great company to work for.
Is there a Bread Man in every Walmart?
Well, I would like a Bread Man in every Walmart, but sir, I'm the only one. And we're right here in Cartersville, store 615, right here in Cartersville. You can come by anytime and you can find the Bread Man.
Well, how did the Bread Man come about?
Now that's the part I like. It happened as I was working in the Tyloob Express Center, and on my lunch break I would come through the store, walking and greeting people, hugging people, showing love, doing what I do. And all of a sudden one day I went back to work, and they sent for me to go to the store manager's office. And it shocked me. But when I got in his office, he said, have a seat over there, and I did. And he got off the phone and he said, Mr. Sanford? I said, yes, sir. He said that we've been watching you. And he said, I said, what did I do? He said, no, it's not that. He said, you're good with people. He said that we have a job we would like for you to do. And quite naturally, I said, okay, what is it? So he told me they was gonna get a 3-wheel bicycle. This is a bicycle, not a tricycle. And he said, we're gonna have a basket on the back of it, and we wanted you to sell our French bread for us. He said that we'll get you a chef outfit, and we bake the bread up here every day at Walmart. It's baked fresh, hot and fresh. And he said that I want you to sell our French bread for us. He said, would you do it? And before I know it, I said, yes, I'll do it. And that's when it got started. About a year ago, when I started doing this, when they come up with the idea, they did ask me, he said, well, when they asked me would I do it, I said yes, but the thing about it is, he said, they got the bicycle, the plan was laid down, but they had to find the right person to put on the bicycle, and all eyes fell on me. And it started from there, and I began to ride through the store and sell the bread, and I'd blow my horn, fresh bread, and I began to say little things like, I got it, I got it, I got it. And I would say, I am the Bread Man. Yes. Well, it took off from that, and as I began to do that, the bread sales tremendously grew. And I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I'm doing this because I'm a people person. I love people. I love doing this. And all together, God had a plan in all of this, but we didn't know what it was at the time. So when I started selling this bread, the sales took off. We were selling maybe 50 loaves a day, but when I started doing this, in about a month's time, the sales skyrocketed from 50 loaves a day to we're somewhere around 4,000 loaves a month now. And because of the good people here in Cartersville, Pangalente! Hey! And because of the people here in Cartersville, Georgia, that shops at Walmart, the ones that have bought this bread, they are the ones that should get more credit than anything, because they are the ones that's purchasing the bread. But if it wasn't somebody here to sell the bread, then it would be different. But it's been nice, and I love doing this, and this is what I do. I am the Bread Man.
It looks like there's more to your job than just selling bread.
Well, there is. When this door opened for me to come to work at Walmart, I didn't want to come here because I was looking at the wrong thing. I didn't think that I could make it on the salary from Walmart, but God had a plan in this. But what I do, I thank God, and I thank the store manager, Sean Spratt, and the people that I work with. They see something in me. And I have gotten the liberty through Walmart to do what I do, but the people is getting to see that it's more to me than just selling this bread. There's some more bread that I deal with. I do things here that normally wouldn't be happening in Walmarts, but because of the managing staff, the associates here at Walmart, and the people that purchased this bread, I just thank God that this door was open, and we sell a lot of bread to the people, and I enjoy what I do. I'm a people person, and I love what I do. But yes, there's more, because I'll go ahead and tell you. A lot of people may know and they may not know, but I am a pastor. I pastor a church in Kingston, Georgia called Set Free Ministries. And our church motto is a real church with a real word for real people with real situations. So this has allowed me to be here at Walmart, also to minister to people that's hurting, the ones that's sick, the ones that's brokenhearted, and people that don't go to church, they will come to Walmart. And God placed me here for that reason, to be a help to so many people.
So you will stop what you're doing and you'll talk to people here in Walmart?
Yes, I will, because people are hurting, people, hearts broken. Some of them have been belittled, abused, verbally abused, physical abuse. So many things is going on with the people that come in that door, and God has me here, and Walmart has given me the liberty to do what I do here.
Everybody, this is Sanford Lawrence. You know him as
the Bread Man.
Thank you for joining us on Cartersville UNCUT.
Thank you. Come by anytime and get your fresh loaf of hot bread. I got it, I got it, I got it. And one more thing, I got my little friend with me. I call him Junior. A very special young lady named Sherry Swift went all the way out to Carrollton, Georgia, got this, had it made up especially for me. My name is on it.
Hold it up so we can see it.
The name is on it. On the back of it, my name is there. Junior has bread in his baskets, and Junior's saying, I got it, I got it, I got it. So come on down to your local Walmart store and get your loaf of French bread and say hi to the Bread Man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Carden at Tax Country, and we've been in Cartersville since 1997. We do individual returns, all business returns. We do bookkeeping and payroll. And as the tax filing season is starting soon, we have procedures in place where you can get your refund with no out-of-pocket money. So if you're looking for someone that will work really hard to get you all the deductions and credits that you can have on your return, come by and see us at Tax Country.
Welcome to Cartersville Station. Come on in and get some good old-fashioned home cooking. Right here we've got our Cartersville Philly cheese, a Bigfoot tater. If you can finish that, then you definitely get a big old hug from me. We make homemade soups every week. This week is our chicken noodle. Over there we have some good old footlongs that people are enjoying. And every Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays I do different specials. So you're going to have to call or come and see what we're all about. Come join us at Cartersville Station where you get a lot of loving and a lot of good eatings.
Welcome to Louie's. What can I get for you? Hey, welcome to Louie's. We're here Monday through Friday from 6:30 to 2. We do breakfast and lunch. We have call-ahead order, catering, drive-through service, anything that you need, we can take care of you. And we're now open on Fridays from 5:30 to 9 for dinner, coffee and desserts, and we're also open on Saturday for full breakfast and lunch from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We look forward to seeing you soon.
We have Grandma's chicken salad.
We have fresh baked muffins and tasty treats.
We we have sub sandwiches and hot grilled paninis on homemade bread.
And don't forget about our coffee. We've got a specialty house blend that's roasted for us weekly, as well as a full line of coffee espresso drinks, and we can make them how you like.
We can't wait to see you at Louie's Cafe.
Hi, I'm Larry Jennings with First Response Plumbing. We fix water lines, sewer lines, camera, jet, repair faucets, whatever you might need as far as plumbing, give us a call. The name is First Response Plumbing, 770-386-5222. Thanks again, First Response Plumbing.
First Response Plumbing.
We're at the Bartow County Courthouse today with newly elected officials, and we have Melville Scoggins, Steve Taylor, and Steve Stewart. We're going to let them give you a little information about how the first month of work has started out with them as a newly elected official, and we'll start with Melba Scoggins.
Well, first I'd like to say I'm proud to be here today with these gentlemen and enjoyed working with them already. We've started out with the bang. Court never starts. So my second week here, we had 180 cases on the court docket. I believe we resolved 80 to 90 of those in 1 week's time with 2 judges.
Wow.
And so I started out with a busy season.
Awesome. Steve.
And so did I. I hit the ground running, I guess, so to speak. I was trained somewhat with Clarence and Steve Bradley as I was coming in, and a lot of exciting things are happening here in the county. And the budget's the biggest challenge, of course. These people sitting around the table feel the effect of the budget as much as anybody in their various departments and offices. But it's going to be good for Bartow County going forward, I think, with a lot of exciting things like Lake Point coming up, and the new industrial park's finally gotten kicked off. But a lot of job opportunities will be here, I think, in the immediate future, and it's just good to be here.
Steve Stewart.
Well, like all of us, there's not much of a break-in period when you take elected offices. Like Melba says, you go straight into court. Steve's working on budgets right off, and of course I've got taxpayers and right in my face right off the first day. So there's not much of a break-in period. But like Steve said, seems like there's a bright future ahead of us. Maybe with all these new industry and Lake Point coming in, we'll be collecting some more tax revenues, get our revenues up higher, and possibly get off these furloughs and things that are kind of holding us back right now.
We all have a lot of confidence in Steve, and you know that he's going to get this thing worked out with our budgets, and we're proud that he's here. And I think I'm speaking for Melba and Steve, but we're all proud that he's here. We got somebody that has a warm, touching feeling about himself, that you can come in and sit and talk to him anytime you want to, face to face, and ask him whatever you need to ask him, and he's going to tell you yes or no. And that's what I like to hear myself. That's a whole lot better than having to get 5 answers from a board of commissioners. I'd rather just come see one commissioner and get an answer. But I guess I'm the senior elected official here, and I've been doing this job for 24 years, and the biggest change we've got is, as you all know, is dealing with concealed carry permits for the gun license, we call them. But we're doing lots of those. We're doing about 4 to 5 times as many per day. And when I left out of the office a minute ago, I asked my coworkers, I said, what do you want me to talk about? And said, tell us how you got, or tell them how you got 6 employees working on gun licenses right now, because there's so many flooding us in with all the new, I guess, the new threat of the gun control bill.
How many y'all having a day now?
We're doing, normal day would be 12 to 15, and we're doing anywhere from 40 to 60 a day.
And we found that the gun is affecting our office in that people applying is having to check their criminal record.
Right.
And they also need copies for their driver's license renewal now.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have your divorces. Some people have multiple divorces. So you have to pull every name change that you've had in the past. And our office has been bombarded with pulling old records for people getting firearms and license renewals.
Well, our office is directly affects your office too with FIFAs, with delinquent taxes. So, I mean, we all put extra work on Melba, pretty much how it goes.
Well, just anybody can't get a firearms license.
No,
right?
you can't be a convicted felon, or if you are a convicted felon, you have to have your rights reinstated by the Pardon and Paroles Board to be able to get a concealed carry permit. There's lots of other things that are prohibitors. Any kind of charge with a family violence, anything like, is a federal prohibitor, so you can't get a concealed carry permit. It's not to say that you can't own a gun or you can't carry a gun in your car. You just can't have a concealed carry permit. As Melba mentioned a minute ago on the driver's license, that came into effect January 1st of 2013. Is there's lots of different things you've got to carry with you to get your driver's license. Now, you can't just carry your old license and walk in there and get your license renewed. You have to have a proof of address, like a utility bill. You have to have a birth certificate. You have to have a marriage certificate if you've been married, if you're a female, obviously. But you have to have a a copy of your divorce decree if you've been married and divorced. And
every divorce.
Every divorce, that's right. Let's take 5 and we'll be right back.
Looking for great skin? Look no further. Reflection Skin and Laser Center, Cartersville's top medical spa, offers all your skincare needs. Medical grade skin care, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, dermaplaning, chemical peels, microdermabrasion, you name it, we carry it at Reflection Skin and Laser Center. Call 770-383-3552 for your free skincare consultation.
Hi, this is Todd Browning with Todd Browning State Farm in Cartersville, Georgia. Come down and see us on 135 East Felton in Cartersville. You can find us by the big fire truck, you can't miss it. At State Farm, we've got over 100 products to meet your insurance and financial needs. And at State Farm and Todd Browning Agency, you're more than just a number, you're a neighbor. We'd love to make you part of our State Farm family, so come in, call in, click in, whatever works for you. We'll wrap all of your insurance needs in the best customer service you'll ever find. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tom Riddle with Preferred Heating and Air Conditioning. We've been serving Cartersville and Bartow County since 1998. We have a fleet of 7 trucks on the road to serve you day and night, 24 hours a day. If you have problems with your home or your business, please give us a call, 770-383-9001. Again, the name says it all. We are Preferred.
State-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities.
Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, so one of the things that I'm on Steve Taylor, we're trying to get security beefed up in the tax office. That's one thing that we're trying to look at, because this new House Bill 386 is going to be problematic with people coming in the office. We think it's going to be problematic with people coming in the office angry because of casual sales on a person-to-person sale vehicle. They got to pay 6.5% ad valorem tax, and we see that as it's the new House Bill 386 that's changed that rule, and we see it being problematic in our office as far as handling the public. We're going to try to get our lobby area in the tag part, monitored, so that we can, and also monitored by the security at the front desk as well. So that's one thing I've been asking Steve to help me with, and he's been very helpful.
Yeah, we are updating security in the courthouse, and this is a bill that Steve's the tax commissioner, but it's not his doing, so to speak. Not that we're trying to pass the buck on anybody. We're public servants, and here to serve the public as well as our elected representatives that voted on this bill. Of course, I know they thought they did the right thing, and they may have, and it's just too early to tell how this bill is going to affect our services here in the county, especially Steve's office. But this is something that he certainly didn't vote for, and neither did I. But I think we're going to find some people that don't understand, and I don't know that I fully understand the ramifications of what this is going to do. But I do know that if you buy a car after March 1st, things are going to be different according to the way you get your tag, and there's going to be some surprises out there for some folks.
I think it's kind of the way I understand it. You can't transfer the title from one person to the other until you pay that 6.5%.
That's right.
Ad valorem tax on that vehicle. And that's what people are really going to have a hard time
On a
understanding.
casual sale, people just, always just bought it. And then the other side of that coin is this. We've got a, they may have been a friend of theirs. Like I sold you my truck a little extra cheap because I like you, and I really don't like you. But even if I, I sold it to you $2,000 less than the fair market value, well, you got to pay the tax on the fair market value. So, that's going to be another surprise. And I don't know. It's like Steve said. We're going to do our job no matter what the representatives. This may be the greatest bill ever, but we just don't know how it's going to affect us monetarily. And I do think it's going to affect us negatively in the office for a while till everybody gets off. But, well, ad valorem is never going to go away. It's just title ad valorem is taking its place for the most part.
And this bill may have some benefits that is good for the public. In the end, of course it is, or our representatives probably wouldn't have voted for them. But it's just the fact that it's going to be different. And I think there's going to be some misunderstanding, especially when it comes to used car sales between individuals, and I think that's where we're going to get some pushback. If you sell a used car to your neighbor for $10,000, the tax should be $650. But if the value is really $12,000 or $15,000, then we're going to have some differences.
A lot of appeals. There's going to be a lot of appeals going on, and then what that's going to do is tie more people down to the property, into the tax assessor's office and personal property. They may have to have another person or so, so.
I know we've always reviewed the tax
right.
assessors with the BOE, the Board of Equalizations. So now they're going to be able to not only do that on your tax, but also on your tags and your vehicles, property. Yeah. And that's going to affect our office.
Y'all be doing that too?
We will be doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is creating a lot more work for all of us. Some more than others, Steve and Melba, perhaps.
I will say it's a great time to go buy a new car.
Before March.
Well, no, March or after, or March from now on. Actually 2012, if you got the option to buy into the ad valorem tax bill, if you bought a car at any time from 2012 till March, you only got till March to buy into the program. But after March, you only pay 6.5% with no sales tax on any new vehicle you buy. So that is a good point of that thing.
Steve, do you think this is going to hurt the used car dealers? Or?
I think it's going to hurt. I think it's going to hurt the guys that finance the vehicles they're selling.
Buy here, pay here type.
Yes, buy here, pay here type.
They're going to have to finance the sales tax.
And then every time they go repossess the vehicle, they got to put it back in. That's another title ad valorem change tax there.
Yeah.
So people that
So you're saying if you sold me a car and you financed it and you repoed it back in a month,
yeah.
and you take it back into your inventory,
mm-hmm.
and so when you sell it again, you got to pay the same amount again.
That's right.
Ooh, that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
Is that
anything else?
You got anything else, Melba?
I don't believe so.
Well,
thank you, David.
Thank you very much.
Hello, welcome to Treasure Chest. Hey, let me give you a guided tour just in case you've never been in before. We've got oak chest for the bedroom, an antique bathtub for the bathroom, a nice brass bed, something for the kids, a bunk bed. How about a comfy sofa for the den? A full living room group for where you may need more people. Formal dining room, hutch, table, 6 chairs. Come on by and see us, 188 North Morningside Drive, or check us out on Facebook like us. See you soon.
Hey guys, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bail Bonding. You need a bondsman? I'm your man. I can get you out of any jail, anywhere in the state of Georgia. I'll set you up with some easy payment plans, easy payment terms. We're open 24/7, even including holidays. You need a bondsman? I'm your man. You come see me at 24 Bail Bonding, located in Cartersville, Georgia. 770-382-2424. Come see me.
Welcome to Santana Mexican Grill.
I always order the tacos. They're just like I get in Mexico. Santana has the best tacos in town.
This is so good. We order this on a regular basis for our customers, for our accounts that are all around the Northwest Georgia. We come here.
We offer an authentic Mexican menu, daily lunch specials, and drink specials. So come on out and see us. Located on Felton Road beside Pizza Hut and behind the Lowe's Shopping Center. Santana Mexican Grill, or check us out on Facebook at Santana Mexican Grill.
Best chicken soup in town.
We're at City Swirl. These are the owners of City Swirl, Bob and Karen Money. Tell everybody where you're located and a little bit about what your business is about.
Okay. We're located at 612 East Main Street here in Cartersville, next to the Kohl's Shopping Center. We are a self-serve frozen yogurt shop. We're open 7 days a week. We have a variety of flavors that we offer every week, including non-fat, no sugar added flavors. We also carry a sorbet, which is a non-dairy product. We have over 30 toppings, including fresh fruit.
What other services do you provide?
We offer loyalty cards that build points for each purchase that you make, and we also have gift cards that are available for they're great for birthdays, Christmas, employee appreciation. We accommodate birthdays or group gatherings. We can certainly open early or stay open a little bit late for those, and it's a great place to come meet with your friends and hang out and have a great treat.
And who's this person over your left shoulder over here?
This is Robin Mallory, and she's our store manager.
Let me say hey to her.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you think people most enjoy about City Swirl?
I think the people most enjoy, first of all, the variety of flavors that we offer. Second, I think they enjoy the fact that we offer either 2 or 3 no sugar added products every week. That gives them a choice to monitor their sugar or to go for the full sugar but no fat. We offer wonderful toppings, fresh cheesecake, fresh berries, every kind of chocolate that any child would like, including the big ones. The cleanliness. I've had many people come through and say that they love how clean the shop is, how good a care that we take of our guests and our products and our environment.
Is City Swirl a year-long treat?
It absolutely is. People come all year long, sometimes 2-3 times a week, even in the winter.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Blinding, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I like that. Oh, you go, girl. You know what? You made me sound good.
No, it was the other way around.
Oh, listen. Thank you. Thank you.
That was great.